Oy. Yeah, see a bunch of pixels and stuff, but um live. You cannot edit the schedule. Live. You cannot edit the schedule. I see my face on the screen. 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 Close on the phone. Maybe that could be okay. Law see me. Okay. Anybody else? Thanks, Mike. Once I closed the phone, I went ahead and I guess you guys could see me. So I'm learning that you can have two screens going at the same time. Nice. Okay. Just bumped me out of the chat, then back in with your face. Boo. Hey, Parkers. I'm having some good vibes. Although I picked the wrong day to do this. I don't know if people heard that there was a fatality this morning out of the MSC Meraviglia over in Port Canaveral. Hi Alice, mi amor. Whatchamacallit, there was a fatality sometime in the morning where there was a body found close to Port Canaveral. 36-year-old woman is under investigation to see what happened with her or what what the consequences were. And earlier in Australia, out of the PO ships, there was another fatality of a even younger woman. And whatchamacallit, compared to the other guy that supposedly was 20 long hours out in the water, and he was found alive, and that's a little bit sketchy. I didn't really go into it because I don't believe what really is going on there, so I moved on. In the news today, the Carnival Venezia is getting some upgrades. This is a very Italian flair in it, so once it gets remodeled in some areas, it will be nicely accommodated to be part of the Carnival now, coming from the Costa Cruises. So, yes, Mike, terrible news, and prayers for all the family that are involved on this. So, I mean, things happen. We in our last cruise on the Norwegian Bliss, we went to San Juan, and that day we had a big RCCL ship next to us. I think it was amazingly huge, and we had a great time. We went out, we met some family, friends of mine, and had a great time. And that evening, as we went back into the ship, we found out that we could not leave port since it was closed down because apparently there was somebody missing on the Royal Caribbean ship next to us. So I believe they found the body around 1 o'clock in the morning near the engines of the ship of the Royal Caribbean. So once the body was recovered, then we we were allowed to leave the port. So we still made it in time to the next port, since we're going to St. Thomas right after. So it did pretty good. So everybody here, send hello to everyone in the chat. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Traveling Mike, you're still down in Louisiana. I hope you're having a good time, getting some rest. Long drive, you're nuts, man. I used to do a lot of driving myself for work, and it was either on a car or at an airport, in some kind of plane, and going who knows where, everywhere. So I'm hoping that you're doing pretty good. Thanks for stopping by and say hello. I'm just doing a test screenshot here. See what it feels like from my side, and I'm learning little by little. I got hit with no show my face. Now I'm finally putting this out there for you guys to fuss and punch on it. Well, I've been on live before, but I wanted to do it from my side, and see how things go. So, check it out. So what's going on in the world today? There was a storm last night in my neighborhood. Yesterday we went to my grandniece's house. The young girl that got me involved on this thing, she's the one that hooked me with the channel and pushed me to get out here. So we went to celebrate with her 15. We had a nice little cake and some ice cream, and they're homeschool kids, so it was kept very nice and quiet, and she was very happy. And she's my partner in crime when it comes to the channel. Alice is the silent partner. She's slowly coming in and being part of it. Also, she did try to get on the live with me, but her whatchamacallit, she couldn't hear me. So, thank you, sir. Looks sounds good here. I'm glad to know that. Um, of course, my wife's making fun of me. So, thank you, Mike. Mike Bryan. I call him Sergeant. I don't know. I know you had a rank when you were in the Navy. So I just call you Sergeant. I don't know why, but you were also an MP, I believe. So don't mess with this kid, right? Kid. Well, he's young. He's way younger than me too. So probably. This is law. This is learning progress. This is my first time that I went ahead and I'm trying this out. And I didn't realize that I was live until I had to hit live up in the corner there of the screen. So I see the logo of my channel. It's on. I believe I'm also broadcasting on Facebook. Traveling Mike is heading off to Shreveport this afternoon in Shreveport. So hopefully able to get some video. Oh yeah, please do. I haven't been in the New Orleans area in a long time. Hola, baby.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Thank you for stopping by and
Hello, everybody out there.
and punching on me. I see that hopefully, yeah, Trevor Mike. Hopefully, you get some footage. And there, I haven't been there in a long time, and we're going there in January for the bloggers cruise. So it's gonna be the first time for my wife to go there. I haven't been there in like 22 years, so 22, 23 years. So we'll see. And Cruz Bay was petty officer first class, but I'm a civilian now. No, man, you'll always be a Navy man, no matter what. Cruz Bay saying hello to you, baby love.
Hi, Mike.
Also, Lord Jones saying hello. So
How you doing?
yeah, we're here testing the water. If anybody wants to come in too and say hello and poke at me, go right ahead. Um, let me. I'm gonna throw the link again. And Parker's son to go say hello to you, Alicia.
Hi.
I'll be heading southern LA on my trip back through LA next year. Wow. Oh, so you stand in the area. Okay. Well, nice place to hang out for the winter. It will be a little bit warmer than being up north, or even in Tennessee. So, and good things on that going on in Kingsport, traveling Mike. I'm glad that you were able to go up there and help out and get them going. If I was more physically bound, I would definitely would have gone there up there. I would have rented a car and go. And talking about hey, Mr. Mike, how you doing?
Good. How's it going?
All right. I was just
Hi,
saying
Mike.
that I appreciate that you went to Tennessee and help out, with a big crowd, and everybody did the best they could to help him out. Him
This,
and Kenny and his Paul. So I mean, if I
Mm,
was more able to do things, I would definitely show it up too for a few days, at least. Even if I
yeah,
have to go and pick up the burgers and stuff and bring them back and something like that. So I'm very happy for that.
yeah. This community has been so awesome. So,
Yes.
and it wouldn't have been able to be done. Half the things we did wouldn't have been able to happen, and
Yes.
if it wasn't for everyone. So, everyone deserves a pat on the back.
Mhm.
So, no, I'm heading to Cyport this afternoon in Shreveport,
Okay.
which is like a planetarium thing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit southern Louisiana on the way back through from Arizona, Nevada, that area, come
Oh, okay.
early next year. So
Nice.
um, s- heading out for Texas in the next couple of days, and then making my way to Arizona, and I don't know where else. And hello, Carol, and everybody else.
Yeah.
So
Hello, Michigan Carol. Hello, Mr. George. Fearless Rambler is also here. Everybody saying hello. Uh, Lloyd John is asking, are they back in their trailer home now?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
It was the trailer was too far gone. With the black
mhm.
mold, the um, all the rot and whatnot that
Yeah.
was happening to the in the underlying issues as far as structure goes.
Yeah.
So Pa is still in the rehab facility, doing great from last I heard. And Kenny is still with Scott and Amber.
Okay.
And so,
In North Carolina, right?
yep, yep.
Oh, wow.
So,
Nice trip. Nice. Very nice. So, my love, how you doing? How's work?
Work's going good.
All right.
It's busy. Just taking a couple minutes to join in and support, but I gotta go get some lunch.
Yum.
Yeah.
Very
I
good.
don't know what I'm having yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna hop off here,
Hi, baby.
Paul, and I'll stay on the live, but I gotta go get lunch.
All right. Buen
All right.
provecho. And I'll see you later today.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too.
Mike, that wasn't for you. That was for my wife.
I would say, you know, I like you and all, but let's get to know each other better first.
Yes, yes, of course. Yes. Sure. No, no problemo.
uh, so now, where are you exactly? Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean.
I'm in the southwest area of Atlanta,
Okay,
a town called Chattahoochee Hills,
okay.
southwest of the airport,
So
near
where
85.
So where is that in reference to places like Lilburn and Um, oh, what's the other one? I know like Stone Mountain and whatnot.
Oh, no, 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 no. Stone Mountain is east of Atlanta.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
the other way. Okay.
yeah, on
Okay.
Hey Blaine, I'm very close to a city called Noonan.
Okay.
Noonan is the next metro area after Atlanta. A very nice town that I like to hang out in a lot. And they were hit with a tornado, I believe, about a year and a half, 2 years ago. It did a lot of damage to a lot of the houses within certain areas of the town. And thank God they're back. They got fixed up and everything's back to normal. It's growing. The little town is becoming a city now, a metropolitan city, I would say. So a lot of people from New York moving to that area instead of Atlanta, which I rather, because traffic in Atlanta is 75, 85. They mix together, and it's just there's
A
time,
mess.
in the morning or in the evening. Forget it. You're there for a good while. So I try to stay away from Atlanta as much as possible. We bought the house here back in May 2021. In beginning late at the end of August, I decided to come down. We were working on the replacing the roof, and as I was here, my grandniece's brother, he was doing baseball at the time, and he wanted me to coach him for a couple of weeks before I decided to go back to New York. So I talked to Alice. I said, "Listen, I'm going to stay a couple of weeks and help him out with the sports and stuff like that." I used to be a catcher in my younger days in AAA, and I did stay and help him out. But I began to feel pain on my lungs as I was going to bed every night. So eventually, like 4 days into all that going on, I finally went and got checked out, got some X-rays done and stuff like that. And they end up sending me to the hospital. So I went to the Piedmont in Noonan. And as I was there, getting checked out and all that, I end up think very difficult that night, and I end up in intensive care. My wife found out, she flew down, and I had such a great care down here in this hospital compared to the care that I was getting in Brooklyn, that I told the wife, I'm not going back. I'm staying here. I want to replace all my doctors up there with doctors down here, and I would love for you to get a job here. So we talked about it, and she decided that since I wanted to stay, to go ahead and stay here, because our plan was to rent the house for another 5 years until she decides to retire and then move down. So um, eventually she applied, got the job, didn't tell me anything, and finally surprised me by letting me know that she had the job taken care of. And back in April this year, we I went drove back upstate, and we packed everything and moved down. And then in that the first day of her job here at the hospital, I ended up going to the other hospital in Fayetteville to get a pacemaker, and also the moving truck showed up that morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it was an extremely hectic day. She had to drive on her own. She haven't driven in a while, and she had to drive on her own to the hospital. Our niece came here to get me and take me to the hospital after we got done with the moving truck in the morning, and it was a chaotic day. But thank God by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, everything was back in shape. I got sent home. This thing healed extremely well. I'm alive, thank God, and that's it. It's moving on, and I'm still getting a great care. This afternoon, I got to go back to the doctor. I had X-rays done 2 days ago in an ultrasound. We were hit back in November 18 on our way down to Jacksonville, on 75. We got hit, and finally there was a showing on my left leg, and I had a burning Monday morning very early that didn't let me sleep. So I went ahead and end up in the end up going to the hospital to the doctor, and I got checked out and all that. Thank God I already got the results back. There's no fracture and there's no blood clot either. So I just got to deal with the pain for a few more days, and hopefully, eventually, you know,
Hopefully they'll
yeah,
get it all situated. Well,
yeah.
the good thing is you're still here. So,
Yes. I
but
mean, I'm
yes.
still a pain in the behind and all that, but I'm here.
Hey, do you mind if I share something real quick?
You
This is
share
a
whatever you want, sir.
this is a picture of the when I was down in Atlanta area 2017,
Okay.
and you were saying about the traffic and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I was impressed that it was early Sunday morning and I was able to get this shot with no traffic at all.
Wow. Nice. Black and
Yep.
white too. That looks great.
Yep. And it's almost the exact location where they did the opening shot for in the beginning with The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So it was I was like, wow, no traffic. so there are no dead times, but not often.
Leo, nice to see you too.
So, but
We've been to the Senoia area where where they do the filming for that show, and I keep hearing that it's coming back. I know another series. So let's see what happens. There's a lot of filming down here. There's a show called Hills they do in this town, and there's a new few studios that want to buy land and build, but this town here is very tight when it comes to bringing like people from the outside to move in and bring more traffic. I know that it's very hectic. They go to a lot of things with their council. That I stay away from all that stuff. I mean, bring the business, bring the future. Bring the income to the city, make it. But
yeah,
I'm just only one. I know there's a few more people with me, but we're small group, so see
right.
what happens. It'd
Yep.
be nice to have it. This is becoming Georgia is becoming the second LA when it comes to filming and stuff like that. So there's a lot of good stuff going on. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Mr. Bruce Wayne is in the house.
Hello, and thank you, everybody. It was interesting that day to get that photo. I had to
Yes,
get up at the butt crack of dawn.
I was gonna say that must have been extremely early.
Oh yeah, it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock on a Sunday morning,
Wow.
and I saw that I had to stop and get that shot, and I noticed some other people setting up off to the
The highway.
right side of me on that bridge, setting up cameras and stuff. So it's like, oh, I caught it just in time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
I just want to advise everybody. I don't know how long I'm gonna be happening here, so in case it shuts off, it's a test live, so please bear with me. I appreciate that everybody's here, and I appreciate Mike's here chatting a lot with me because I was running out of thoughts.
well, I'm gonna have to cut it short because my
Yeah.
friends just showed up and
Okay,
they're getting ready to head out to Shreveport. So,
sweet.
but
sweet.
hopefully I will be able to at least get some video. I thought about doing a live from there a little bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know how well it was gonna work. So, at least video. So,
You got to do what you got to do.
But-
Take advantage of it. Just film as much as you can.
alrighty,
Or something. Thank
and
you.
you're doing great. Looks awesome. Sounds awesome. Keep it up.
Yes, sir.
So,
Thank you.
all right. See you later, everyone.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Mike. It's greatly appreciated. So, Gaylors are in the house. How, Mr. John? How you doing? I hope if you're traveling already to Pennsylvania, that is going well. Otherwise, I'm hoping that you're taking a nice look at the weather. Make sure that things are going well. And whatever you're having done, that is all. Let's do a prayer for y'all to make sure that things go accordingly. We have lots of filming that takes place in Savannah area. Yes, I'm telling you, Georgia is getting huge when it comes to that stuff now. And I heard there's some fighting in LA and New York because a lot of companies are coming here now. And hey, if they get credits and incentives to come here and film through the government of Georgia, hey, do it. I don't mind when filming companies are here. It's always a good chance that I could get back in some of my old things that I used to do in Miami. I had no problem with that. The only thing is that my ability to do things are a little slower now. From the waist up, I'm good. Waist down, not so good. But we'll go with that. There was some bad weather here last night, like I was saying earlier. We went to celebrate my grandniece's birthday, and it was raining cats and dogs. I have to. Hey, thanks for the share. I have to drive very slow last night because being so dark out on the roads, the deer. It's one thing that you got to keep an eye for, especially this month. That is their crazy month, if you know what I mean. So last year around this time, I hit one. Thank God I didn't kill it. I don't like hurting Bambi, but the car got a lot of damage on the left side front of it. And this hit that I had in November is the whole left side is getting replaced. I gotta talk to the man in charge of the insurance collision place. That car is moving along very well. Hopefully, I'll have it back by the end of this month, by the 28th, maybe a couple of days earlier. We'll see. It'd be nice to have it here by Christmas, but I'm in no rush. Let's let the car get fixed the right way. Make sure that it's workable again. My car is already paid off and everything. It's a tough Japanese car, so it's still kicking. That car's been through hell and back. I got hit pretty bad in New York last year, this year. So I hope I get to keep it a little bit longer. Let's see what happens. And yes, Flo John, we are all a little slower as we get up there, in age. I'll be 58 in January, so see what happens. I do realize that I gained a few extra pounds in the last few weeks. One too many parties here at the house and getting together with family and friends, and family came over and visited, and Gustav and Little Debbie's being out back in the menu in my house. One of those problematic circumstances. Yes, Mike. It keeps on ticking. Time, it doesn't stop, doesn't slow down, doesn't work for anybody. And yes, Lo, it's a mini Godzilla kind of type of car. I mean, I'm glad that Alice likes driving it and she's very comfortable with it, going to work. So definitely my next, we do buy another automobile eventually, which we will. It will have to be. I'm kind of like this Jeep that I've been driving around. I'm kind of getting a little bit too comfortable with it. So I mean, I think it will be either be a Jeep, a 4x4, or a pickup truck, because in case of bad weather or anything like that, those things will get us out of trouble better than a smaller car. And let's see, let's see what happens. But I do need we need a second car to have here in the house just in case of an emergency. Uh, no, emergency health wise, because other than that, hopefully we'll be calling an ambulance, which we have a fire department is nearby here, pretty close. So I don't have a problem with that, And there's an urgent care kind of small hospital here by. So the the Piedmont Hospital is about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on traffic, to get to it. I mean, I love that place. It's my second home. So I do know a few of the doctors already, some of the nurses in charge. Um, I'm telling you, everybody treats me great. There is they're they show you that they want to keep you out of trouble, which it's my middle name anyway, so I just go with it. Not too big, George. Nice pickup. It does have to be has to have a side step on it by the door, because I need help getting in it. That's basically my problem, getting in it and out. Legs are very they have no power to be lifted on my own, so I have to use my arm to grab my leg, especially my left leg, to bring it into the car. And the area on the left side, that's where it hurts right now because of the accident that we had. And I guess the pressure of the door as it came in, and that's where it got me. And I didn't realize it, for a couple weeks until Alice saw nice black and white, black and purple thing on the side, and then I felt the burning. So, and yes, blame. I do like them Rams. The people that I was working with in retail, most of the employees had Rams, and a lot of times I was picked up out of the airport by in a Ram. So 350 diesel, no, I don't think I want to go with that. Hummer, you crazy, Mike? I kill somebody here. Some of these roads are small, and sometimes at night when driving out here is dark, and Hummer would be nice, all the big lights pointing and clearing the whole area. That would be nice, but I know I'll run somebody over. I have a F-250 George has, and the wife has a 150. Nice. Yeah, fix or repair daily, or found on road dead. Um, when we lived in Brooklyn, we wanted to get a car back in 20. I think it was 2013 that we ended up getting the. No, what was 2007 when we decided to move to Virginia. We needed a car anyway because in Virginia you drive, New York City you either bus or trains all over the place. So we went to Queens and ended up getting a Ford Taurus 2006 with 20,000 miles on it. Beautiful garnet color, my color, and only 21,000 miles on it. And we got the car. We moved down to Virginia. I mean, and I don't know why I never wanted to buy a Ford and end up getting that one. I guess the price and everything seemed to be okay at the time, so I just went ahead and we went ahead and got it. And it lasted once it hit 100,000 miles in 2015. That's when it started giving us a little bit of problems, and we end up talking to our nephew here in Georgia. At the time, he was working at the Mitsubishi dealership, and the car broke down in Virginia. I mean, it did in North Carolina, then it broke down in Virginia, and we went ahead and call him up and end up getting the car that we have now. And he sent a couple guys from Georgia all the way to Virginia to deliver the car. And our four tourists, we end up donating it to one of those child charity places up there where they give you tax credit and stuff like that. So it was a nice thing to do. So I mean, the car's still with us and still kicking. I mean, he's been taking a licking, but it keeps on ticking. So uh, very good, you know. So far we're keeping it for the wife. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. I like that. I enjoy. Blaine says, I used to be a lawyer to certain make, but we had a Ford Fusion hybrid energy car and then a Ram 3500. As long as they give me no trouble, I don't mind what kind. True, yeah. That's the whole. That's the hope that the car doesn't, last for a while and doesn't give you too much of a hassle. So car recently, I changed the tires in it and nice oil change and all that. I had to change the brake pads. It's been 6 years. They finally got, they start to make that noise. So I went ahead and got the pads done. And then the guy says to me, "Your back tires are rotting on the inside, and they're being back and forth everywhere." So I went ahead and got all that stuff done. So. Okay, let's have a Kia. I love it. It's a full-size van. Okay. My aunt in Puerto Rico, they also have a Kia like that. 1972 F100. My dad had one of those. They're pretty neat. I wouldn't mind having an old truck like that, just to call it pops. Like think of my dad and see how long he will deal with me. I do want to get a trailer to attach to it because we need a ride-on lawn machine, and we have an electric push mower, and I can't deal with it. It moves too fast for me, so I have to go ahead and whatchamacallit, get a ride-on so I could get on it and enjoy the ride as we're going on the lawn and cutting the stuff out. Yes, my dear. I do agree with you because I know you like it. You're very comfortable with it, and a small fuel efficient car. And I mean, it's a tough car. I mean, look what it's been through and still going with us. It only has like 56,000 miles on it, which I'm very surprised. I didn't get to drive it around a lot in New York since I only had to move it on Thursday mornings when they were doing the alternate side parking to get the machine will drive by on your side of the day, which usually for us was Thursday. Across the street was on Friday mornings. So I took advantage of that time to go to ShopRite, our local supermarket, to do our groceries for the week. So that was the only time I moved the car, unless I drove out of state to go do a job on my retail work that I was doing. Mr. Scott McNeil, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Good afternoon. Just getting up from work. That's around here. That's a bad 4-letter word, I don't mind. I'm retired now, so. But it's like I'm doing this now, and this is like a full-time job, my man. It keeps you moving, keeps you working, keeps you doing something. I'm enjoying this. So I mean, I'm getting no pay, but hey, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So, and I'm glad I got this group of other creators that are helping me out, giving me great support, and pushing me. Let's get better. Let's do better. So I turn around and I do the same. I want to help out as many as I can. Push, do this, and kick you around if you need to. And I have a first class sergeant with me, so he will jump you up if you don't get your stuff going. So, and yeah, don't forget to hit that like, Subscribe, please. If you haven't done so, leave a comment in any of my videos. I don't think this live will be getting recorded anytime soon, but it's just it's a live test that I'm doing. And John and Law thought I was going to do a test. And well, if you want to feel better, it's 2 plus 2 equals 1. So give me an answer. Oh, oh, I'm thinking of probably Wednesday evenings around 7 p.m. to do a continuous live. And yes, sir. House of X, the Bronx, bro. They're here. Glad to see you, Brooklyn. What you call it? Uh, Wednesday afternoons, evenings around 7 p.m. Eastern will probably be the time that I might be going live at the beginning of the year, January, so I could, commit to it. And at 8 o'clock Wednesday evening is cruise bed at 8 p.m. So, this way we have a little chat with me, and then we'll jump into him and continue. If there's anybody else after. So that's what I'm looking at so far, and see what the time see how the time develops, and see how I'm very comfortable right now, even though I feel like I'm talking to myself. But I can see everybody on the chat here, so it's a nice point of view to see this, because when I'm in a live with somebody else, I don't see any of the chat. So sometimes I have to have a double screen open so I could see what's going on and come back. But there's never same time lapse, so we just go with it and see what happens. Thank you, Mike. So I'm doing great. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. John, since it's a test of a test, keep the answers to yourself, and unless Santa Claus decides to show up early, then show it to him. Otherwise, keep an eye for Elf on the shelf. He might be a little nutty and try to get you in trouble, but we'll see. Oh, in the mornings, does that say nutty? This morning, Kurt England from CME Traveling had the Nutty Man on his live in the morning. Apparently, he was in the ship where the young girl was, the young lady was. Situation happened, and he was saying that they were coming into port, and hopefully, everything's been taken care of, and he made it home, and he's on his way home to Tampa. Mr. Kerr did a great interview with Mike, and early in the morning, at 8 o'clock in the morning, is always Sea Lake Journeys, which I enjoy watching. They're on a cruise right now, Sky Princess, so they should be back to normal on Monday. I believe Mr. Blaine has something going on tomorrow afternoon around 5. Yeah. Unfortunately, the girl's body was found about 18 miles off the coast. Incredible. SCT posted a link to the story on their Facebook. Thank you, John. And thank you, Mr. Bruce Wayne. I don't know why I call you Bruce Wayne, but I guess every time I hear Bruce, I think of Wayne Batman. So that's why. If you feel weird, like why is he calling me Wayne? That's why Bruce Wayne. But thank you, Mr. Bruce. You're doing great job. To head to a meeting. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and have fun in the meeting and stay out of trouble. Okay, don't get yourself on some trouble over there. Oh my Lord, I'm gonna get in trouble myself. So, tomorrow for everybody, the Raid Parade. It's Raid Parade. It starts at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 1 o'clock it's Roy and Becky's Travels. They start at 1 o'clock with their live, and then at 2 o'clock they change into the Ray Parade, which is a collection, a community of us that get together that do a weekly video. We get a time slot during their schedule on a Friday, and on that Friday at 2 o'clock, Roy and Becky starts, and then you hit the pin links on each chat, and we'll take you to the next video. This way, you get to see a lot of content from different creators, and usually lasts like 3 hours minimum, I believe. And you just go from video to video to video to video, and every time you go into the next video, you just put rate whoever's named the video before, and watch, enjoy, like it, comment. I mean, and if you haven't subscribed to them, go ahead, and everybody appreciates getting subscribers. Personally, I'm around 656 right now. It keeps going up and down. There's a lot of people that are I'm hearing that it's been happening to them also. On last night's live with Cruz Bet, he helped out another creator hit the 1K, and it's today it dropped below the 1K again. So it's just, I don't know what's going on. I was on 660 something subs a couple days ago, and then it dropped to 640 something, back to 660 something, now on 650 something. So I just go with the flow. I mean, I believe it's YouTube, since it's end of the year, they're doing a lot of checkups or whatever they're doing, and taking subscribers that don't move around a lot. They might take them off, or they are double checking and bringing those subs back in. That's why I think the numbers go up and down and stuff like that. So, I mean, just go with the flow. Mr. Blaine says, been doing live since May 2020, so I'm used to those and comfortable. Lloyd Jones. Lloyd Jones don't get in trouble. Blaine is a big guy. He's tall, big tall. Not like me. I'm not tall. I'm a schmuck. I'm a little guy. 5'4", pushing it. My wife says that I'm not 5'4", I'm 5'3". But hey, my license says 5'7", so if I want to be happy about it, I just say 5'7". Or in heels, I guess. Yes, Ray does. Going Green Mom does an awesome job bringing channels together in the parade, and it will be tomorrow's another week or so. Oh, Scotty 6'3". All right, you're a foot taller than me. Oh my lord! So I remember not to get in trouble with you. So, oh, Ma, are you helping me or what? She puts 5'2". 5'4", baby. You know it. You're 5'5", so what? You love me. You love me. I could be 5 foot, but you still love me. So, don't be crying about it. Yes, Going Green Mom does a great job. Let's subscribe to her channel. She has a channel where she does a lot of helping, a lot of ideas how to do things, mostly with the InShot that I use. She shows a lot of videos and stuff like that. She's got me out of a few problems that I had in my stuff doing at the beginning. I was really my first Ray Parade that I got invited. It was a mess. I mean, so I just went ahead and somehow she had the patience to deal with me for a couple of days, and she taught me how to do things. And I eventually opened this melon and got in it. So now I try to put in my videos as early as possible to give her the less stress as possible too. Well, George is 5'8". All right, with tall shoes. Me too. In my younger days, I'm not saying that I was a drag queen, but I used to wear boots that were a little taller, but not all the time because ankles weren't my ankles weren't doing that great anyway. Or I guess I'm thinking, oh my god, play rugby. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow my license from New York, it says 5'7" on it. I guess the way I wrote the four or something, it looked like a seven. Because I do the seven like a Spaniard, with a in the little line in the middle. So I somehow must have looked like a seven. So they put 5'7". I didn't mind, no big deal. And so I short Spanish pen. Me too. At least that's what Alice says to me. Sometimes I'm on such a knucklehead that I don't listen like I should. Well, the cats are watching him, wondering, don't stop talking. They're gone. They're not here anywhere. Well, oh no, no, no. Wait a minute. I just spotted Pebbles. She's up in the tree, covering her eyes. Make sure that she doesn't look at me since I had lights and everything going on, and I'm rambling about. So she's like completely not listening to me, but her ears are pointing up, so she's listening. Right, Pebbles? Nope, in flesh. And Pickles, I don't know. Pickles. Pickles likes to sleep on one of the dining room tables. Somehow she likes it over there. It's kind of underneath is darker, and there's soft pillows on those chairs. So I believe that she enjoys that, and it's a little more warmer in that room than what it is over here in the living room. Less windows, and there's no lights on right now in the dining room, only here in the living room. So probably why she wants to stay away from all this stuff here. Some pineapples. Yes. Talking about pineapples now. January trips coming soon. So I am bringing pineapples. What am I gonna do with them? I have no idea right now. But not just one or two or 12, a lot. And they're the magnet kind. So I'm thinking of putting my logo on them, so I make sure that when you find them, you know it was me. So, Blaine, be careful. You might be hit. A pineapple or two, three. No beer lipstick. What's wrong with you? This is goatee. This is as good as it's gonna get. This is from my Puerto Rican side. I'm surprised that every time I went to work in California, they always ask me what part of Mexico was I from, and I go like, Mexican guys don't grow this. They either grow a thin beard or they don't at all. No goatee or just mustaches all over the place. But we'll see. Hello, Lisa J. Stocks. Welcome in. I appreciate you are here stopping by and listen to me rambling. I feel alive now. I appreciate you guys are here also. You hear about your relocation to Georgia. I live in Atlanta for 11 years in the Cobb County area. I mean, it's nice. I do take a drive up to Atlanta once in a blue moon, and I do enjoy going through some of those neighborhoods up there. And it's so weird that there's so many mountains and type roads even in the city as it is. And I was there years ago where we're doing a remodel of Toys R Us back in the 2000, 1999, 2000. We did a lot of those new style Toys R Us that were back then, and we got to go to a Braves game. We got to hang out in a lot of places, it was pretty neat. It was different. I'm so used to a city. A lot of streets being so flat down and not so high, and it's interesting. This glasses here, so I got them about a year ago, and I had to go north of Atlanta to a boutique in downtown Atlanta, and then from there they sent me to a lens crafter to get the glasses done. So I got to drive around the area. Um, Thank God for MapQuest and or the GPS that I have on the phone that helped me get out of there. And lately, I went to help my niece get a part for her car, and we drove around the Mercedes Stadium, and that very nice stadium that they have now. And from there, we'll see. Hello, Mr. Darian. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Jennifer, also from Invocation Nation. Cruzbet is still here. Al is still here. Fearless Rambler still here saying hello to everybody else. I'm very appreciative of everybody hanging in. And the clock's still going, so I'm going to keep chatting away and see what happens, until I get caught up or kicked out or something. So we'll see. Place hello to Mr. Darian, the magnificent Germany, which Darian's another creator that we have on Fridays. He's always usually have a video from Germany, and I enjoy them because my wife is of German heritage, and it's nice to see how things are on that side of the world. Oh, guten Abend, Mr. Darian. Hello, Jennifer. Nice to see you here. Alethea said hello to Darian and Jennifer. Guten Tag. Dankeschön. Please be sure to hit that like. I will appreciate it if you guys do. Wants to join us in Helen? Oh, yes, let's talk about that. Anyone? Helen in March. Contact Darian, Management Germany with Darian. And I believe it's March 10, 11, and 12. What is really happening, I'm not too 100% sure. But if Blaine, you want to put your link also, please go ahead and do that. Also, go ahead and put the description so we could all look into it. I am planning to go we might be there Friday evening or Saturday morning, depending on Alice's work that day. But so far, we're planning to go. The Saturday and Sunday will definitely be up there. And yes, it says the 10, 11, and 12. Done correct. Only mark and drop links. I don't know. Alice is learning little by little. Maybe Mike from Cruise Bay might be able to drop a link for March if he knows how to get it. This is I'm still I'm doing a lot of. Oh, I see that the Galos do have it. That's the channel. The link for the channel of Magnificent Germany with Darion. Even though I'm sounding like a Frenchman. Appreciate it, Mr. John, that you went ahead and took care of that. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Thanks for stopping by and take some fun here with me. I'm doing a test live. Thinking of Wednesday evenings around 7 p.m. It'll be the time that I'm looking at into. I'm not 100% yet. 7 o'clock will be. So 8 o'clock is Cruise Bet, so I don't want to get into his time. So he's already going live on Wednesday evenings. I know the Salty Travelers were on 7 p.m. last night. Since I'm glad I wasn't on last night, I went ahead and went into the lives and hang out with them for the hour, and then I hang out with Cruz Bet. And while I was having the birthday for my grandniece, they showed up a little later, and thank God, they came in late because of the storm last night. They were nearby at a church doing a practice for Christmas. They're having a show at the church this Sunday, so we're planning to go there to see their show. And then at the church that Alice goes on Sundays, they have something going on at 4 p.m. and we're planning to go to that too and see. I don't know. I might be able to film it and uh, put it on YouTube on our church, not the kids. I don't like to film the kids to put them on YouTube because they should not be on this stuff. At least unless I got permission from the parents or whatever. But I try not to add him. My grandniece is my partner in crime when it comes to the channel here, but since she's a minor, she's not in any way, form, or shape to be. She's a silent partner, and Alice has been helping me out a lot, so she's another silent partner. Even though she does show up once in a while, and she will talk to me like today. She came in to give me her support. In some of the videos, she'll help me. In some of the lives, she'll sit with me and have a conversation with whoever we're talking to, and that's greatly appreciated. Also, I mean, I cannot complain. I mean, for my wife to deal with me, and I'm a handful. I'm a big handful. Not weight wise, because I am a fluffy man in short basket, but I'm I'm a lot to deal with. So a lot of views. When you get to know me personally, you'll be like, "What's wrong with this man?" But hey, it's all in good fun. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I enjoy when I get support and help from others. And I've learned that I got to do the same. I got to turn around and help everybody else too as much as possible. And, keep on living, keep on moving. And, that's what life is all about, help each other out and be good to each other. And, you got to smack once in a while, but when it has to be done, it has to be done and told like it is. So if you're not doing something right, I'm going to tell you. If you need help with something, I'm going to tell you. So let's go with the flow. Okay, what's going on here, John? That's one. We'll go to channel, right click. Yes. Very good. I'm glad you see, helping each other. So, hi, Miranda. Nice to see you here too. Miranda needs. Do you still need hours? Watch hours? Let us know. Put your link up, and hopefully some of the guys here that if they're not subscribed to you, they go ahead and do it and check your videos, help you out. That's my thing. I'm working. I'm extremely hardly working at networking, getting my subscribers up. My hours are low. So I mean, I could get the 1,000 subscribers easily, I believe, but the time has to be there also. So to hit that goal of 1K, me talking about a goal of 1K, my goal at the beginning was to hit 100, and it was slowly but surely built up. I finally got the 100, and I mean, I was amazed to get to 100, and I'm over 600 already, and that's, to me, that's a great met, because I wanted to end the year having 600, and I'm already past that. So I'm almost I hit 650 already. I'm 660 something, that ugly number, but it dropped again. But no biggie. I know eventually we'll back up again. So I'm hoping that to hit 700 by the time the year ends. I would love to. So if I could get any help, anybody, tell your cousins, your family, friends, shout me out there. Tell them there's a nice cutie kitty videos, cats, okay, other kitties, and I enjoy filming my cats. They love it too, especially Pebbles. She's the diva. Sometimes she's looking at me like you have to put makeup on me and stuff like that, buddy, before you think you put me on film. And Pickles is just too sweet. I mean, she just stay there, looks at you like you done, you know. But they love it. They love it. They tell me so, you know. Especially when I have to pamper them and give them massages and all that, and put those cucumbers on their faces and give them a nice massage to rub their bellies and make them feel happy and comfortable. They're very happy here. Um, Up in New York, when we rescued them, they there were days that were it was pretty hot up there, like in the summer. We only had the AC in a bedroom. They were not allowed to in the bedroom at all. Same here, but up there we only had the AC in the room. So those hot days, I went in the room and didn't come out, and you could see them on the bottom of the door. One of them was laying by the door just to get in the air. But now here in the house, you know, it's central air, so I mean they sleep anywhere. On, Up here on top of the sofa, on our lap. When I was getting ready to set this up, Pebbles comes home and she lays next to me on my hip here and stays there, and they want to go. She started like putting her claws into my leg. I'm like, oh, okay, okay, girl, you're getting a little too comfortable now. So I ride her paw, bend it in, make sure that she's not hitting me with anything. But and then eventually she got like mad that I wasn't giving her a nice rub, and I say, oh, you know, I gotta go. So I gotta let you go. Thank you, Gaylors, for putting Love Royal link up. And I'm at 2100, still need 1900. Wow, you still got a nice chunk of hours to go. So, hey guys, I love Cruising Royal. Check out her videos. Let's give it some time going. At least you got 1900 to go. I think I got like 3000 to go. So, wow. When I see people watching our stuff, I'm even more so amazed that we have as many as we monetize. I always wonder why people watch us, but hey, I sure appreciate it. Everybody's different, you know. That's Everybody does something that somebody will like, and you may continue doing something that they enjoy watching and listening to you. Hey, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, don't worry about anybody else. Worry about what you're doing. Make sure you stick to your one you want to do, and put it out there. See what happens. If it doesn't work, work something else. You know, just make it look your way. As long as your idea and your taste, you do whatever you got to do. And thank you, House of X Entertainment. Leo is sending some folks, I believe, to over to I Love Cruising Royal. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to watch the vlogs, especially with the cats. I gotta come up with a couple more. Uh, those the ones I have, they keep going up. And recently, I connected with a lot of people from the Philippines, and they enjoy the cats a lot. A lot of the comments come from those videos, so you know I just keep taking. Everyone succeed. Yes, that's a great thing to do, you know, and that's what I like this small community that we're in. You know, we all push each other and help each other, and keep making sure that we're doing what we need to do. So good thing. And I love Cruising Royal. I think I'm gonna run one of your playlists uh, also today to give you some hours. And even though I have to leave out of here by, I gotta go get Alice at 3:15 to take her to the doctor. We'll leave my laptop running so I could give you some hours. Anyone would watch us. Yeah, it's me. Who would I started drawing, making art, and out of the blue, I started filming around town. And every time I went up to Atlanta, I started filming my drives up there, down in the area of Noonan, where I go to the hospital. Also start filming, and I put them out there, and somehow there, people are watching. Somebody doesn't know about Atlanta, they're gonna look for videos and see what's going on. When we were thinking about moving down here, I did a lot of research in the city of Noonan, and watch a lot of stuff of videos. Didn't really watch too much about Atlanta because I knew we were not gonna live there, but I knew we were gonna drive through it. So now that I live here, I learned a few other places to drive and completely don't go through Atlanta. So, I mean, and everything I need to get is either within this town or I go to the city of Noonan, which is 20 minutes away. Less traffic, less hecticness. I mean, well, compared to New York City, this is a walk in the park. No, like up there, like traffic is just incredible. I could see Chloe since COVID and distant pretending. Must have seen her in her first year. Wow. COVID still around. So at the hospital, they brought the masks are back in. So every time I go, I have to wear a mask. Even Alice working there, she has to wear a mask when she's out of her office, uh, to whoever she's with. And Mr. Lowe, I believe that hours on these live streams do count. I'm not sure if it's whoever it's in the chat counts as the time also multiply by that time. I believe that's how it is. I'm hoping that Blaine could tell me otherwise. Since this is my first one, I'm not too sure about all this craziness. I'm trying StreamYard for now. I know CruisePay is using Restream, and there's some other ones using Melon and some other stuff. And I didn't hear too good things about Melon so far to make me go with them. Restream, I've been seeing their post on Facebook, and I don't know if how good it might be, but it seems to be a better deal than StreamYard. But I'm giving this one a check first. I'm doing the zero right now, and I looked into the monthly one, which is $20 a month. And if I do stick with StreamYard, we'll definitely start. I'll take the upgrade in January. Not right now. In another 2 weeks. I just, like I said, this is just a test, just like to see how things are going with that. Mr. Riley says that's all we do. We are just and always would be us. That's what helps us. Yes, just be you. No matter what. Fearless. And yes, Lloyd Jones. Yes. So yeah, he's answering to me also that the lives count towards hours. So hopefully he'll explain to me how to do the whole thing really does work. But we'll see. And talking about lives, I believe it's 5:30 tomorrow evening. Rally Creative Travel will have their live, and there's something going on with Griswold Backaid, Family Backaid on Saturday. I believe they have a special that they're helping a collection of for money or something going on Saturday. I'm not sure the time yet. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared to, but I need to look it up. But it's probably, I know it's on my Facebook page. It shows up a lot. I do have a Facebook group called YOYOYO Brooklyn in the House. I have about 80 members. A lot of you guys are in it, and whoever wants to come in, hey, come in and share your stuff. Like Blame also has a page in his group to share our videos. Clex has one too. Um, Auto Adventures also have a group to do with Carnival. Uh, La Lida Loca has a page also, creative blogs, also to do with cruising, and they you could share your videos on that one, not on La Lida Loca page, but on that one you're allowed to do it. Um, Sickly Media also has a page. Salty Travelers have one. Cheryl from Cruising's Fun Anytime has a page group. JNS also have their own group. Um, you know, check it out. It's a lot of different stuff everywhere. I do share a lot of stuff that comes up on my page, personal page. I share to my group, and from whomever I see, as long as it says share on it, I'm able to do it. If it says send, it's just to go to Messenger. I don't mess with that one. But when you post something on Facebook and it comes to my page, please do share so I could go ahead and share to my group page. And I had a page before Ediluga Studios. I no longer use it. It was just too complicated. It was like a business page, and that's why I went ahead and created the group, which is free. And there's nothing to put in about your business ideas or anything like that. It's just a get together for all friends to bring their stuff and make comments and put the links and stuff like that. So I don't have a problem with that. A lot of my regular friends, my page, are part of that group also, so they get to see other creators, and hopefully they're joining their groups, their channels also, and checking out their contents and helping them out. So that's what I'm hoping, that to keep going. I was very surprised when I got my first subscriber. I never thought anyone would want to watch my videos. Don't think like that, man. Just you got your foot in the water. You're wet now. You're doing your stuff, getting better at it. Keep doing it, no matter what. You keep doing it. Keep doing your lives. Keep pushing. Keep helping out. Somebody asks for your opinion on something. Do what you can. And hey, it all gets paid back to you. So just do your thing. Wow, 100,000 views. Nice. You hit it this week. Oh, excellent. Congratulations, sir. I think I hit 10,000 already about a month ago. So I'm very happy with that. I mean, hello, cats videos getting 10,000 views. I'll take it. Yes, congratulations, Mr. George. I just saw one of your shorts not long ago. Something with food. I mean, I always, as soon as I see something nice cooked up on a plate, I stop. And most of the times, all I do is put yum, but I'm telling you a lot of stuff with that. Yes, Mr. John's gonna be in the hospital the next couple of days in Pennsylvania. Let's give him a prayer and everything. Safe travels getting there. Hopefully the weather would be pretty good and okay for you to get there on time, and so. Cruz Bay says that's awesome. To George, I was watching one of your videos where snorkeling and the picture was real clear. I enjoyed it. I don't do snorkeling. When I was younger, I used to dive in the waters and all that. Unfortunately, I had a great white swim by me at the time when the Jaws movies were out, and that was it. Scared the what pants out of me, and no mas. I do not go swimming in the water anymore. I could go to a beach. Alice loves going in the water. I might wet my feet, but if I don't see what's in there, I'm not going in. So no, pool is different. Even though we go cruising and I don't even touch the pools. When there's in a pool when there's a lot of guys drinking, No, all the liquids started getting mixed without no water, and no, I don't think so. Yes, Mr. Blaine, that will be a reason for it. With this, is my mind active. Yes, I do play some games also, but I'm constantly. I don't watch regular TV anymore. I do a lot of YouTube now, and keep keep watching what's going on with other creators and lives and stuff like that. I'm always looking for to jump in into something, and I have become a moderator for a few creators now, and so I try to keep an eye on what they're doing, so I could jump in and be part of their safety when it comes to the chat, because you never know, you know. I think we've been lucky enough that uh, we don't get too much spam or trolls in the chats lately. So I hope I'm not jinxing it. I know Kurt had a few, maybe about a month ago. We quickly the Vanilla Gorilla. He's also moderator for them, and he got that clear. He got that covered. Even Low takes care of business too. So I'm glad the few guys that are wrenches. They are open to keep an eye on what's going on. But a minute, other cats right next room with ice covering. You got cats, Law? If you're talking about my cats, yeah. Bella's up there on top of the tree. She has her eyes closed. Now she changed her face, but she's not looking at me. Her eyes are closed and ears are pointing out. So she's listening to what I'm saying. And Pickles is nowhere to be found right now, but she'll be around a little later. Thank you. Good to know. Thank you, House. The restaurant so far has been pretty user friendly, which is nice because I'm not as savvy as others folks. Hey, that's why I'm doing this test, and I keep hearing, and I will probably check Restream also, see which one I feel more comfortable with, and probably so far Restream is my choice, but like you, I'll probably give it a shot and see what's going on. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate the support for me and Cruzbed, Fearless, Jennifer, and everybody else you could help, and we are returning the favor to you and help you as much as possible. So probably one on then we'll keep the watch out for yours. Yes, I gotta do the same thing. I've been a little away from stuff like that, but I need to get going on. Okay, Cruzpet is letting me know that Greaseful Family Backe is this Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. On Trying Melon on Sunday tells you someone subscribed and sounds, oh, okay, but I'm used to StreamYard. Yeah, so, I'm not there yet. So far, this is my first choice. So that's why trying to do what I can. I had a messed up thing this morning. I forgot to hit like, not this morning. Whenever I saw it, I forgot to hit live, and I had my phone on also with the StreamYard, and I guess that was a conflict between the two. And once I got out of the cell phone, then my face showed up here for everybody to see me. I was seeing myself, but nobody else was able to see me. You put name your Facebook group in chat. If you're talking to me, it's YOYOYO. Like my main phrase that I always put on the chat when I begin. I type one finger at a time. Type. So it's their House of X. They show down at the end on the bottom of the chat. What I mean now, what's in these non-range submariners? I don't know what you're talking about, Law, but always keep an eye for stuff like that, you know. Because head counts during lives, this seems to be a multi of hours or something. Okay. Yeah, there was to go back in the water. Yeah. No. I'm telling you, I look. I do look at the water. If it doesn't seem right or it's too dark, no. We were once we went to the Outer Banks in North Carolina, and I was standing near the waves as they're coming in. The water was dark gray, and I'm saying to myself, "There's no way in canoes that I'm going to jump in here." So out of the blue, a big wave came in, and next thing I know, I'm on the ground. That thing hit me, moved me, I mean, pushed me down like 2 feet, and I'm like, "What did just happen?" I felt like a car hit me and knocked me out. So I'm like, So I said, "Nope." Turned around, walked away. Even though my sister and her two kids, my brother-in-law, they were all in the water. He was surfing, but I'm like, it was extremely dark waters. And I said, nope. So girls are opposed to having subscribers only mode on because they want to open up, but having subscriber only mode has helped us not have trolls. Okay. Yeah, I seen some of those were when I hit their chat, it says on subscriber only. So I do subscribe, and some of them it's either a 5 minute wait or 20-minute wait. Recently, I subscribed to a creator from Canada, and it took 20 minutes for me to clear to be able to get in their chat. So I guess I'll be looking into that too. It's a good advice, Blaine. It's in broken English that will make others disappear before it even shows. Yeah, we had I'm not a moderator for La Lita Loca, but in one of their lives that we're doing late on a Tuesday evening, there was a French girl got in, and she just the way she was writing, it looked to me like she was translating her French into to the broken English that the phone was giving her, and she was putting it, and it sounded pretty bad. So in my broken French, I went in and I started chatting with her back and forth, and I told her about the channel, and I told her that she was putting back the type of words that she was using, they weren't making no sense at all. So I was able to let her know how to translate it better, and eventually the moderators in the chat were ready to take her up. You know, they kept saying, "No, look at this troll," and I said, "No, no, no, she's not a troll. She just happened to not know how to speak the language fluently, but she's doing okay." So I went ahead and explained to them that who she was and her language and all that, and eventually they let her in. So I told her, you know, just gotta get better. And I said before, because she was at the beginning, she was starting, it's cruising like Titanic. Wait a minute, why are you bringing Titanic into this? So it was getting Tony and the other person that were on live a little uncomfortable. So I said, no, 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 no. She's just going the wrong way. But eventually things got worked out, and she was part of the chat that night. So things were good. Nice when others want to help. Not everybody has the remotes. Yes. That was one of my advices that I gave Cruz Bet for his lives on Wednesday to go ahead and get more mods. People, he has to decide who he wants. I'm not going to tell him who to get, you know, but he has to be his decision to do so because it's his channel, you know, his life. If I talk in it's in broken English, it will make others, oh yeah. But it's just the way it is. Yes. And thank you, Mr. John. Here goes the my Facebook link. If anybody wants to check it out. Hi, Sonny. Nice to see you here. I'm hoping that you're still around, still here. Names like other chatters, but they have better tools than hosts or moderators. Well, true. Yeah. Hey, anything is possible in this day and age. So, thank you, Mike, for welcoming Sunny. She's Sunny's part of Chili's chat. That's where we have met, on the chat and to watch his show at 11 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Friday. He's right now he's in San Juan doing a Cruz Amigos show that he does on Thursdays, but they're in San Juan, and I'll be watching that on replay a little later because I wanna see what's going on in San Juan, or since it's my the capital of the island where I was born at. I'm from Ponce, which is in the south of the island. I moved out of there long ago to the States. I kind of grew up in Miami back in the 80s. And then eventually I ended up moving to New York with Alice. And then we moved to Virginia, back to New York. And now since April, we're here in Georgia now. You're doing great. 21 on your first go at this. Everybody hit like. Yes. Thank you, Miranda. Oh, yeah. I was hoping three, I was hoping three people to show up and talk for about half hour and then get out. And look at that. I'm on C's toes. Like he's here for a while. And a lot of people, lately he's been picking up a lot more people. Check him out too. He's a crazy man, but it's fun to hang out with him, and I like to pull his leg, and usually Andrew and Mike from Cruise Bed, we hang out with him and keep him busy. Bruce once in a while shows up too from Ocean to Ocean, and Mr. Will from Warnstrom Adventures also comes in and help him out, and we keep him going, keep him happy. He keeps talking about his Fireball. But I keep telling you need to quit drinking that gasoline stuff. So we'll see. They can make chat now show up at all. Well, low, you get them. You and Cruise Bed and whoever else wants to give them a hard time. I believe that I made Keisha H also moderator. She became a moderator with Parkers on the Go. She's now their employee of the month for the month of October. She's their designated member of the month. So I was there for November. Greatly appreciated to be the first one nominated and for a whole month. Wow. I was just thought it was gonna be a week, but a whole month. Hey, I'll take it. So with them too, it's another group that has helped me, gives me a great support and push me to keep going. And Brandon, let's go! Can't wait to meet you all in person, but eventually will happen. There's some plans going on, but I'm not gonna tell you. So you're gonna have to wait till then. Type in. What happened? Nah. Don't worry. It's like it's hard to watch jazz. There's so many people that can distinguish this. Yes, I agree. That's why I do the Patreon first, because there's a lot less people, and we're able to warm him up to what's going on later on that live. But yeah, that live is just, if you blink, you miss half of the strip already. So, and yes, a lot of the questions get repeated the same, and every week it's the same thing. And it gets to when sometimes I read the question, and I'm like, but do your own research. You save a lot of headaches, and I know they're there to help you and keeps you going on with what's going on cruising and all that lately. But sometimes it gets to a point where it's repeated, 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 and it's a little hectic sometimes to set up moderators prior to doing it live. I will say yes. I already had moderators ahead of time. You do it on your own page on the managed videos. There's an area where you go where you do your own thing. Where you put your name of the channel and some stuff there. I believe it's communications. That's where you hit that, and it will have a space where you add the person that you want. You type it, and the automatically will look for that person, show you the logo, the person to make sure either the logo, the face, or whatever emblem they're using to make sure it's the same person. And then you add them, and then every time there's a live or a premiere, this person, when they come into the chat, if they show up, they automatically turn blue with the wrench, and it's a great help because a lot of times you don't have the time to be back and forth, especially when the chat is flowing, and your moderators were hopefully be able to take care of it. And usually you pick one person to get the links and stuff like that. Mac is excellent when it comes to that. All you have to do is mention a link. Boom. She has a spreadsheet that she's prepared, and she'll help you that way. She told me that she has her spreadsheets already ready and open up next to the page. And she has a page also, or group in Facebook called Mods and Cheese. So if you need any help learning, I will advise you to join that group and ask questions. I mean, she might not tell you right there on the spot. Remember, she's extremely busy. She does work a regular job. She's doing this on the side. She might be sleeping. She might be busy. She might not. But she'll get back to you and let you know and help you with whatever you need. Quick break. I'm doing pretty good with my mod skills, but I still need to learn more. And I haven't done the spreadsheet myself, but my wife is pretty good at that stuff. And I just need to get all the links together and give it to her, and she'll put them up for me. And then I just gotta do is open a page right next to the links here, so when something comes up, I'll be able to do the same. A lot of the times when I get in a chat and I'm a moderator and Meg's there, I let Meg run the show. Unless she needs help, she'd ask me, and then I try to while she's doing links, I make sure that people are hitting the like and keep an eye on trolls, so she could do other things, and make sure that she's doing comfortably her stuff also. And back in the chat, and they have power to, yes. Well, like I say, any hackers nowadays, who knows, are willing to map for me in my life. I put the call out in the next one. Yes. And whoever, it's your decision. I'm comfortable with the few that I have so far, but I will be adding more. I know Alice is a moderator in my channel, but she has no idea what's going on, but I tell her you have the power to cancel somebody out, to put the links, put all that stuff. I just have to sit down with her and show her manually how to do it. But she's here also. Sonny saying hello to Chris Pet. Thank you, Sonny, for stopping in and hanging out. It's really appreciated. Just get started and right click underneath. Yes. All right, on those little three dots on your right side of the chat, and then you could do whatever you feel is necessary for you. Yes, please do hit that. Like, oh, I'm up to 22. Wow. Thank you for whoever is here and still here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Markers. Here's the point. Thank you. By the way, this is under store in their channel. Look for that link on the bottom. Hit it. Great support. Great people. Nice looking clean shirts. I thought it was gonna be a little tight on me, but it's, I mean, as soon as I put it on, it fit perfect. So and I like the quality. Great quality shirts. Some of my shirts, the ones I got through Queensboro that I had done in North Carolina, they're thick shirts. Those I like wearing those in the cold weather because I don't need a hoodie when I do. I mean, I'm used to the weather. It's not that bad here. When it gets to 60 and 50, I'm able to go. I mean, like today, I mean, shorts on a shirt. This is how I took Alice to work this morning. This is how I'm going to go back and go get her. So I'll be advertising your group today, Parkers. Yes, we all try to do a weekend. Oh my Lord! Look at this, my brother. Ivan, ¿qué tú haces? Aha, wepa. I like that. Late to the show, but I like that you're here. Cool. Cruz Bay, that's my brother, so keep an eye on him. Get that wrench ready to hit him in the head if he gets out of hand. Alice saying hello to her brother-in-law. Yes, Meg is freaking awesome. And she lives here in Atlanta, so I'm hoping that one of these days to drive up and meet her, finally, so we could change conversation and see, learn more about Mr. Paul, see how he really is, the with the boys that he melts chocolate. Wednesday and Friday after pray, RB weekends might not be going live. Not sure who's taking place or if it's going on. Mention someone else goes live. Okay. I know Robert's been taking care of the after party that we have on the parade, where he talks about what was going on during the few hours that we were on the videos. He always asks someone to meet him and catch up with him and talked about what was done on the videos, what did you like, what did you learn. We talk about some of the creators. I have joined him a few times on those lives at the beginning, but lately on Fridays, that's the time to go and pick up my wife at work. So I go get her. But if I'm home, I do like to join him and get involved. And we talk about what happened during the parade and what's going on in our lives and what's next. So if you're in, go in and he gets you involved in the conversation, and you get to get more people and to get to know other stuff, see other creators, videos and ideas, and maybe learn something new. Get an idea for another video, and that's what I do. I keep my eyes open, ears, and see what's going on, and try to do some of my stuff. And you're welcome, Parkers. And thank you for helping me out, the way you guys do. So, Blame's gonna go live at 5 p.m. What is you want to send people there? Yes, Fredo, you can send them his way. I'm hoping to be once I get back from getting Alice. I should be home hopefully by 5:30. I'll be able to join in and see what's going on with you. That's when it was his last. Okay, so a new person might be picked. We'll see. Blame's telling my brother that I'm a nightmare. They have to keep an eye on me. Yes, please do. Alice will tell you so. Yes, Blame goes live on Friday nights, most Fridays. Yes, please do send everybody also to him. And even people after parade, we could go to Blaine. Yes, Parkerson are amazing people, great, full of knowledge. If you need to book a cruise or anything else you need help with when it comes to traveling, get together with, send them an email, parkersonthego16.com, and they'll get back to you and let you know what's going on with your traveling needs. Also, Rally Creative Travel, another great site to get involved with. If you need traveling ideas or help, get in touch with them. Ocean to Ocean Travel, which is Mr. Bruce Wayne, Mr. Batman. He's also another travel agent. He's on the West Coast. Also, you know, any help that you need. Blame is in South Carolina. Parkerson and Go are from North Carolina. The North Kakalaikas, the Southern Kakalaikas, and all that. And I'm just waiting on Savannah to get their stuff going on, and hopefully they do a port there, because then I'll be 2 hours away. I would love that. Parkerson to Go, their channel, and parkersonthego16.com is their email. So if you need to get in touch with them, Mr. Blaine, put your link up so I could share it too. And if you have the link for the 5 p.m. tomorrow, also you can put them up too, so we could share that. Thank you for live to be here also. I appreciate it. Ridos tells me 2 years ago the videos are fantastic. Filipino, yes, and he did help me out with that too. I met a few Filipino subscribers that he had on his live, and I started chatting with them. And before I know it, now I do go to Filipino channels. I got a bunch of subscriptions from that side, and a lot of subscribers that they've been helping me out also. So I mean, it's been great. And you know, the only thing is that with those channels, some of them are fake. So that's why I think YouTube does what it does, that to clear you out of some of the those fake channels. But hey, a lot of them are real, and just keep an eye on what's going on with that, and check them out. You know, there's a lot of different content from stuff that we do out here in the States. They do a lot of cooking, a lot of festivals, a lot of family-oriented stuff, fishing, and things. You know, you get to see how they do live out there. It's way different than we do here. So it's good to learn and to know about other people. From Blaine, we have just talking to someone now about Port of Savannah. The Carnival Sunshine just got announced. We'll be going to Norfolk in 2025. Okay. But I still like to hear about Savannah eventually. And Savannah is raising their bridge from 1 year to. So okay. Other than cargo ships. Oh, I see. So it's gonna take a while, but no big deal. I can't really be in too many cruises right now, since the wife recently just got this new work that she's doing now in April. So she hasn't hit a year yet. If we were still living in New York, forget it. We'd be in a cruise every 3 or 4 months. We'd be jumping on a cruise out of New York City, especially with MSC going up there now, and the Prima being out of New York. Even though Prima is now in Port Canaveral, and eventually will be out of Galveston, which me and the wife were booked for the Prima. Thank God, in January 26, 2024, for my 59th birthday, which I'm very happy. I saw that design back in 2018 when we boarded the NCL Escape, and they had the classical Leonard, and that was their designs of those ships. It looked different, way different, but I mean, I instantly fell in love with the design, and I say I definitely want to be in that ship when it comes out. So finally, they changed the name and all that. Now it's called the Prima. I don't know what if their class still identify as Leonard or they're now called the Primas. But the Prima and the Viva are also part of that group now, and they're similar. But the Prima is going in first, and I'm very happy, extremely happy that I get to be on that ship soon. And there's somebody else here in the chat that is gonna be there also. So I'm glad I get to meet this person and hang out, and hopefully we'll have a great time. It's a brand new ship, so a lot less kids, so it'd be a nice thing to for that to happen. Because so I know more options is always a good thing. Yes, and I'm glad we're done here in the Georgia area now because 6 hours away from New Orleans, NOLA, 5 from Mobile, 11 from Galveston, I believe, between 10 and 11. Another 6 hours away from Jacksonville, 2 from Savannah, within a day's ride down to Port Canaveral, and with a nice long day to go down to Miami. And the good thing about Miami is that I could leave my car at my brother's house, and he could give us a ride to either Fort Lauderdale or the Port of Miami. So that's a nice thing. So Ivan, if you're still here, that will be happening sometime in the future. So Arizona is getting many ships and will be the next Florida. Cool, nice. Hey, I don't have a problem. Our best to find our way on the Prima. January 26, 2024. I know you guys doing the icon, I believe, that month, so it might be a little bit, complicated to do something like that. But hey, you guys know what you're doing, so I won't be surprised if you guys show up in the same ship at the same time or something like that. Picturing many Philippine people listening to Chris chatter, learning to speak English like Eddie. You'll be surprised. They all, a lot of them speak the language. They do speak on their native tongue, Galamo, Dalamo, something like that. And but I'm learning some other few words that they use a lot on their chats. So I go ahead and I copy them. I translate them to English, and then translate what I want to say to Filipino, and I go ahead and put it on. And at the same time, I'm learning the words too. So once I hear them, I know how to pronounce and stuff like that. So it's pretty neat. I like to learn as much many possible words that I can. I am not fluently, but I do defend myself in German. I can defend myself in French. I'm Italian. I'm pretty good at it. Espanol, I'm definitely extremely good at it. And English is the worst out of all of them. But hey, sometimes I'm thinking of a different language to say something in English. That's why sometimes I get confused and I pronounce it the wrong way. Sometimes it's just that spaghetti eyes up here in my brain just blows my mind sometimes. But hey, the more you can learn, the better. Especially when and when you want to deal with other people's, and when they hear you speak their language, they get even better with you. On the cruise, it's mostly Filipinos, so I learned to say thank you and hello and how you doing, stuff like that in their language. So I communicate with them, and they feel comfortable. They give you even better service when you feel that way. So to me, yes, very good. I'm glad you're so happy. Close to Galveston. It's going to be our port in January. So, and heading to Colombian lunch. Oh, Hiaco! No te olvides de tomarte un tinto. My brother works for Kroger deliveries down in Miami. So he's driving around listening. So he's heading to have lunch colombiano. It's a lot of Colombians, you know. It used to be a lot of Cubans, but now it's more Colombian people from Venezuela, you know, from South America. And Miami's a nest of a bunch of countries like New York City and even LA. LA is mostly Asian countries, but it's a lot of people going on. Yes, yes, Mr. Cruzbeck. Cuídate bien, mi amigo. Yeah, to my brother, to Ivan. Iván, te mando saludos y que estés bien por allá. I hope you're doing well and staying out of trouble. Me and my brother were two different people. We're nothing alike. We might resemble some. Uh, my mother, my brother is mostly my dad, and my sister is also part of my dad's side. They look more to that side of the family than me. But me, if I shaved this, I used to look like I was my mom's younger brother when I was a teenager. They thought I was her brother. Mm. Merci, merci. Good. Hi, Feridas. Thanks for stopping by. See you another live chat. They're bringing lunch. Yeah, ciao. Grazie, Bella. Grazie. I need to get going as well. Yes, Mr. Blaine. Yeah, it's I've been here almost 2 hours, so I need to start shutting down myself. I've been going out and going at it a long time. Thank you for stopping by, like everybody else. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget tomorrow 5 o'clock. Check Mr. Rally Creator Travel with Mallory on their live at 5 p.m. Telling him to take care. Oh, Oli, Salamat. I mean, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Much appreciated. See that? Check it out. Nice. Yes, welcome everyone. So Bex, you got that right. You all enjoy cooking. Yes, we do. I do most of the cooking here, and every time we go down, my brother is the one cooking in the house also. My sister likes to do a lot of, we call it empanadillas. It is known as empanadas, but we do a lot of the meat patty ones with potatoes and we put egg in it, sauce, nice garlic flavor to it, fry it all up, and with olives, Spanish olives, all chopped up. Put in that little flour disc, close it, fry it. Molto bene. Buonissimo. Olive saying hello to Chris Pitt. Mike's telling me I'm doing a good job here. So I'm very happy. So, well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a nice coffee break. And I got to go do some shopping before I go pick up the wife, and I just got something here that I need to wrap in paper before somebody else shows up and see it and gets me in trouble. She has no idea what she's getting, but how you're not here, baby, even though you are. I know. I like to do a lot of eating. I also do the cooking in my house. Thank you. John, you're lucky I'm not in Brooklyn anymore because we'll be driving up and headed you at your house. Parkers, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it out of your busy day to stop by and say hello and hang out with me. And I appreciate everybody that stopped in and took your time to be with me and helping me out here. And I mean, this test became a live after all, so it's been great. I feel good. I'm very comfortable. I'm very happy. And 17 of you guys still here, so excellent. Hey, let's have a great day. Stay out of trouble. Think about everybody else. Help each other. And let's be safe. Okay. If you need anything, reach out. I'm here for you. And tonight, 7 p.m. Parties on the Go. Don't forget, they have their live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. So check them out. Thank you, everybody. Cruzbet, thank you for helping me out, being a moderator. Alicia, I love you, my brother. It's very nice to see you in this one. Don't eat too much, and remember to have a tinto after. And think of me when you're drinking it. Olive, the Gaylors, Full Live, Jennifer. I mean, thank you, everybody. Enjoy your day. Peace out. Yo, yo, yo. Brooklyn in the house. See y'all later. Mic drop. Bye.